fuck women, we like men. I mean, if that's your vibe, I ain't tripping. I'm not hating. I kind of do want to have like a. Never mind. I do have a story time, but it's not like. I know it's gonna sound like. I know it's gonna sound like it's me being on my own dick, and it's really not. There is a stalker, and then there is a girl that I'm actually interested in, and then those worlds collide. But I'm not. I don't have to tell the story now, to be honest. If I tell the story, we end the stream after the story. But we could do that, or we could keep playing more music, and I could just save it for another time. Why? I don't know, because I feel like the story gonna be long, or the way I explain it is gonna be long. Is it an old story? Yeah, this happened when I was 18. This was before my lung surgery, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Disclaimer. As I'm about to tell this story, something happened a couple days ago, I want to say. Wait. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let's put the hat on. I always got to wear the hat with the story time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know the hat mid. I don't care. Make my shit bigger. Oh, yeah. Where do I put chat? I kind of want to move chat over here. Fuck it. Yeah, we move chat right there. Okay, so listen, right? Hold on, let me put this right here. I can take these earphones out too. What sounds? What are you talking about? It don't fit my head. It don't need to. That's not the point of the hat, bro. It's not the point of the hat. If you get off dick for a minute, you would know that. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Here's what I'm saying. A couple days ago, I had like maybe 4 packages. I feel like I should close my eyes because I can get through the story faster if I'm not looking at the chat. So, a couple days ago, when I got this soundboard, by the way, this right here, UPS was supposed to deliver it the time that they were supposed to deliver it. And they didn't, right? They didn't deliver it when they were supposed to deliver it, so I called, the company that I ordered this from, and I'm like, yo, you literally just saw my hairline. Get off my dick. And I'm like, yo, they said my package was delivered, but it wasn't actually delivered. What the fuck going on, bro? What's happening? They're like, oh, it says it's delivered, but it's not. We can give you a refund. They gave me a refund. Basically, I got a free, Stream Deck, which is great. It's cool, right? Whatever. So, I say all that to say, I had clothes that came to, and the stream deck, the soundboard, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so I was like, oh, damn, that just happened a couple days ago. As I'm listening to this, I kind of remember that. So that's the only reason I mentioned that. Going back, let's go all the way back. Rewind. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a trip down memory fucking lane once again. You know what I'm saying? Let's go backwards. And so we are probably in 2014, early 2014. Early 2014. So I'm talking to this girl, right? Let me rewind a little bit more. I got my hair cut. I went to my barber, and I went to my barber at like 8:30 in the middle of the night. I don't know why I went that late, but I figured, you know what? It's going to take me too long to go here tomorrow. Let me just go and get it out the way tonight. I go there. I get my hair cut. We chilling. I'm cooling, right? I'm talking to my barber. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the shit about Backpage because, it was still out back then without being shut down. He like, look at this shit, look at this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Some ugly bitches on Backpage, bro. But he getting hoes. Like, he don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga old as hell, but he's still doing his thing. And I'm not even about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to hate on him, but it is what it is. He was showing me some crazy shit, but that's what it was at the time. So, we laughing and shooting the shit. I see this girl walk in. She's a girl that I used to go to middle school with, right? And in my head, I'm like, yo, what better thing to do than to ask for her credentials, her number, after I'm fresh out the chair. After I'm fresh out the chairs. Ugly bitch is normal for Detroit. Niggas, stop. Just stop. You've never been to the city, bro, and you honestly, like, I don't even need to address you, bro. I don't even need to address you. But in my head, I'm like, yo, just got the cut. I'm feeling myself. I know she looking. Now, I could have been wrong. This might not even been the same girl, but afterwards, I walked up to her. I was like, yo, like, what's up? He's like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, you want to talk? You know, I'm about to go. You want to talk a little bit later? That was like kind of like my intro, because I didn't like making small talk, because I really couldn't. Like, I didn't really know how to do it as well as I do now. But back then, I was more on some like, oh, I'm about to go. I got to go. You know, let me get your your digits, your number, you know, so we can talk later. And, you know, I'm going to think of some shit on the fly as we talk later. But I asked for her number and shit like that. And she went to her car. I'm like, you go to your car to get your phone number? Like, you don't just know it offhand or whatever? And she went to her car and shit like that. And I like getting near her car, and her car smelled crazy. But in a good way. Her car smells like actually immaculate. Like, I go to the car, I'm like, yo, this is an experience. Turns out she do a lot of shit in her car. Lots of fragrances, lots of cool little smells and shit like that. But I'm like, all right, W scam. What scam? What scam? There's no scam. It wasn't weed. She didn't smoke. So basically I got her number, called her the next day. Explain, you know me. I know you from so and so. You know me from so and so. She like, oh my god, I remember you. You was so cute and so fine. She didn't say fine. I just threw it. I just lied for no reason. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, bad boy. I shouldn't have done that. My bad. But she was saying you was so cute when we was in middle school and shit like that. And I was like, cool, you know, low key had a crush on you when we was in middle school. I low key wanted to, you know, see some more of you and shit like that. We was cool, and you know, it was really cute. We had a nice little reunion. I did. I just lied. I lied for no reason. My bad. I'm sorry. Like, get off my dick though. So she finds out that I like to run at the time. And this was my thing. Like, I like to run a lot. And it's not even really that I like to run. I like to walk, because I was just at peace in that moment when I was walking. So I was telling her, yo, I'm about to go for a walk. And I would tell her this for a minute, like, after we was talking on the phone and shit like that. I'm gonna walk, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, yo, we should go and do it together. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Feel what I'm saying? What you mean by that? So in my head, I'm like, oh, this could be something nice. This could be something real interesting. So she takes herself, puts herself in her workout gear, her workout attire. Me, kind of bummy, I'm not going to lie to you. Had a V-neck on.
Be honest with yourself.
Like, I'm not going to lie. A V-neck is crazy. Looking back on it, wasn't my best decision. It was not my best decision, I will admit. I had on some basketball shorts, V-neck, but granted, it fit me well. A V-neck stroll is insane. It is. A V-neck stroll is some shit that I would never do if I was sane, and I wasn't sane at the time. I'll take my L. I wasn't the most fitted for the occasion, but it was what it was, you know. I even had a necklace on that had a cross on it. Y'all remember the big shits that you would get from like a mom and pop store you go in, or a Christian shop? You go in there, you buy a chain, and it's got a dog. It wasn't a Christian thing. It was a dog tag. It wasn't a cross. It was a dog tag. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Why did I choose today to be a bum ass nigga, bro? I just don't know why. But she didn't care. I didn't care. We were having a good, interesting, kind of conversation. We was vibing and shit like that. Cooling, right? We keep going. We have ourselves a nice little jog, and I'm kind of like behind her low key, and I'm seeing like, yo, you really grew. Cause she was like the itty bitty titty community when we was in middle school and shit like that. She didn't really have nothing, and so when I'm seeing her later on, I'm like, oh my god. I'm thinking, yo, this is great. This is great. You grew up in so many great ways, and for me, that's exactly what I need. Now, granted, her growing up didn't really mean anything to me because I didn't have any plans on fucking. I didn't. There was no way in my mind that, she had, bro, she was so fine at this time. She was so fine at this time. And I just, even though I felt good after my cuts and everything like that, I felt like, it just wasn't my first instinct. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my first instinct. So whatever, we're having our nice little jog, and we go back, kind of near my house. And she like, oh, you live over here? And I'm like, yeah, where you stay? She like, I literally stay like 3 blocks from here. I'm like, whoa, word? Let's have a sleepover. I didn't say that. But I wanted to. She like, yo, let's keep going, I got some shit at my house. And I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. We go over there, we keep going, enjoying our time, enjoying our little walk and shit like that, our little stroll, our unmarried couple ass selves, you know what I'm saying? We cooling and shit like that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling the vibes. I keep going, she keep going. Eventually we get to her house. We walk in. She gives me a water. I take the water. I'm drinking the water. I'm kind of hot. The thing is, I don't smell great only because we've been walking for a long time. So when she goes in, she immediately takes a shower. Me, I'm like, I want to take a shower too, but I don't really know how to ask, and I can't leave my clothes here because I don't have a change of clothes. And I don't want to just be here smelling crazy. We just had this like 3 to 5 mile jog run. And if something were to happen, it wouldn't happen. I'm pretty sure if I just unzipped my pants in this exact moment, I'm sure the entire world would just combust into a million different flames. Like, I don't know what would happen. I just don't know. It's like it was worse than the after basketball smell, bro. It was worse. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was worse than that. So I'm thinking to myself, I hope she not planning nothing, cause what the fuck am I gonna do? On God, what am I doing? And I wasn't shaved. I didn't shave. I hadn't shaved for like 2 weeks at that point. It was bad, bro. It was bad. Not because I didn't plan on doing anything, but because, you know what I'm saying? It just was what it was. She caught me at a bad time. And so whatever. I'm like, you mind if I, go freshen up? I didn't ask if I could take a shower, but I'm like, you mind if I go freshen up and shit like that? She's like, yeah, sure. So I freshen up and shit like that, I'm like, all right, cool. She give me a kiss on the cheek, I give her a kiss on the head, on the forehead, on the head. Oh, fuck. Why do I explain things like this? I give her a kiss on the forehead. We depart. I definitely wasn't trying to have nothing happen. I go back. I leave. She just wanted to show me around the place and everything like that, showing us where the magic was gonna be later on. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. You'll see. So I walk back home. I'm like, cool. I'm about to go back home, take a shower, text her, tell her I made it, enjoy my day out with her, and we cool, right? Granted, I won't say granted. Now that foundation is laid out, I'm not even chatting. How am I chatting? I laid out the foundation. Wow, now I'm lame like Mordecai, bro. Oh God. Whatever, bro. So, Shawn Cee is crazy. Stop. So, y'all know I like photography and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? W photographer. I be on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Things like that. I, at the time, was broke. Well, not crazy broke, but just like broke enough to not be able to afford some immediate, I want to go out and buy a D5 Nikon camera. Like, I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Even this, like a 30, what is this? A D850? Whatever. So it's funny because this is the lens. I've bought and resold this lens in my life so many fucking times. It's not even funny. This is a D. I'm not a D. This is a Nikon. I'm about to get real nerdy on y'all. This is a Nikon 85mm f1.8 lens. And it retailed at the time when I bought it the first time in 2013 for $500. For $500. And so I remember it was either my mom or my sister that bought me my first one with the tax return. And I'm like, cool. I'm about to go crazy with this thing. Now I had already sold it and traded it out for like a 35 f1.8, a 50 f1.8, just some prime lenses, some small shit, but some shit that I could get some versatility out of. But I needed to keep all of it. You know what I'm saying? But this was the one. This is the best lens if you are an aspiring photographer. This is probably the best lens that you can use for portraiture. Portrait photography, 85mm to 105mm f. Don't really matter the aperture. This is probably the best that you're going to get in terms of trying to shoot portrait photography. Or a 70 to 200, but that's really basic. I don't really like using that because it's a really long lens. Anyway, that's too much information, right? So I had sold this already, and then I wanted it back. I don't know why I wanted it back, but I felt like shooting with this again, so boom. That's what I wanted. I ended up getting it, and the shipping. The reason I told you about this is because the same shit almost happened back then in early 2014. Same shit almost happened. I called the company. They said my package was delivered. It wasn't delivered, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my shit? Where is my shit at? So I'm going crazy because me not having my shit at that time is like world ending, because not only did I drop 500, the point is it reminded me of that. That's the point. So I say all that to say, I thought I lost my package and I thought I lost 500. Me being young and broke at the time, my life is going to end if I don't get this fucking lens, bro. If I don't get this lens, bro, I'm going to turn into the next, Ron Jeremy. Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer, right? That's his name, right? Okay, it don't matter. Urza Miller, that's a better one. Yeah, Urza Miller. So, whatever. So, we have the girl established. We have the connection from now into the previous UPS failed delivery connection established. The reason I say all that, and I'm about to bring up the stalker in a second. This is the stalker's introduction. So, I called the company. I'm like, yo, my package isn't outside. They're like, yo, we're going to call the courier, the carrier. He should still be out there, blah, blah, blah. They said they had already delivered it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not actually here. Unlike this time, they delivered it to the wrong address. So I'm like, fuck. I'm walking around the community, the complex. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I don't see it. I'm knocking on a few doors even. I'm like, yo, did you get a package today? Did you get a package today? Is that my name on it? Oh my God. Excuse me. So about an hour passes and I'm sitting in the house depressed as fuck, listening to Drake. Not really. I'm not listening to Drake, but like I'm depressed as shit, bro. Like at this point, anything could push me over the edge, and you easily wouldn't have been seeing Shawn Cee if I didn't get this fucking lens back in 2014. On God, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, whatever. I get a knock on my door, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's the UPS man. It's not the UPS man, bro. I open my door and it's a woman. Well, it's a girl. It's a woman girl. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, huh. I didn't say that to myself. Obviously, I didn't have enough time to, but I'm like, yeah, what's up? She's like, I got this stuff, and it says it's for here, but it came to my door. And I'm like, oh my God! Yes! On God! I don't have a sound to really help me emphasize like how happy I was in that moment. But I did all this in front of her. What I just did, I did in front of her. Not like with the screaming and shit like that, but like I definitely jumped and hopped a few times. So I'm like, oh my God, yes, yes, yes. And so she's looking at me kind of crazy, a little confused. And I'm like, I'm sorry. You just don't realize how much you just saved me. Like, oh my God. And she's like, what's in the box? If it's that important, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is how stupid I was at the time, because she could have been setting me up, low key. I mean, she didn't have to bring the box back, granted. So I wasn't completely stupid, but me telling her what was in there, an expensive lens, is just as bad, kind of. But I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I do a little bit of photography and shit like that. And she like, oh, okay, that's nice. So I took I took the thing in, and I'm like, yo, you stay right here. I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to show you what it looked like. So I took it out, and I'm like, this is what was in there. It was in this little box and shit. It said Nikon 85mm lens on there, fancy as fuck. I'm nerding out, but I'm smart as shit, and I'm kind of cute. So she don't look at it as weird, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show it to her, whip it out. She like, oh, that's kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. She don't know what the fuck it is, but she like, that's kind of nice. When you going to take some pictures of me? Now, this had never happened to me before. When I tell girls that I take pictures and shit like that, the corny line, I'm not lying, whatever. I will tell you when I'm lying. Well, I'll lie first, and then I'll tell you I'm lying, okay? But the corny thing is about women, when it comes to niggas who shoot, who take pictures, the corniest shit that you can say to a nigga that takes pictures, when you gonna take mine? Now, at the time, this is one of the first few instances of this happening to me, so I didn't have enough experience of it happening for me to be annoyed by it at this point. But she like, you know, basically that's the woman version of when you hear a girl say she just got out the shower and the nigga's like, without me? That's what they do. That's what they do. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Stop it. So I'm like kind of thrown off, and I'm like, of course, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, sure. What the fuck? Why not? You know what I'm saying? She could have been joking, but I took her up on it, and she laughed a little bit, so it made me think she might have been joking, but whatever, you know, I told her, yeah, I'll do it. She was kind of fire, and I was like, all right, you know, let's get it whenever you want to. I didn't really think she was going to, you know, follow up with it or anything like that, so it is what it is, you know, and I haven't really shot anyone. Okay, I haven't really taken pictures of anyone like that, and I'm like, all I really did was doing with the camera that I had at the time was like really going to go take pictures in nature, taking pictures of some animals. I would take pictures of my friends and shit like that, but with my Polaroid at the time, and I would use this with a short lens on it, like a 35mm, to get some distortion in the fucking you know, in the photos and shit like that. Like that was my type of vibe at the time. And so she tells me that, boom, 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 she leaves. I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm not really expecting nothing to come of it. I just take my lens and I'm like, yo, I'm just happy I can get my shit. And we good, we coolin'. So a couple days go by and I'm like, okay, I haven't heard from her. So she was just capping, we cool. Okay, I go to the door. Keep in mind, it's like 3 days later, after I had already confirmed in my head that she was capping. And keep in mind, I was already talking to the other girl at the time, right? I was already talking to the other girl at the time. I had left my house a couple of times to go talk to that other girl, the one that I met at the barbershop. Well, not met, but the one that I reintroduced myself to at the barbershop. So I'm cool, right? I tell her all this other bullshit, boom, boom, boom. I come back. Keep in mind, me and this girl have not fucked yet. We haven't done anything. We're chilling. It's not about being Mr. Bitches. That's not the point. That's not the point. So I go back home. Again, this is 3 days later. I'm just coming home. About 2 hours pass after I get home. Boom, 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 boom. Knock on my door. Boom, boom, boom. Whatever, we cool. Open the door. She's there. I'm like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? You know, I haven't heard from you. She like, oh yeah, I never gave you my number, did I? And I'm like, yeah, no, you didn't. Let me take that down and shit like that. At this point, I'm a little turned off because she knocked on my door. And this is why I don't tell girls where I live. Because I don't know if I should say what I'm about to say because it's not really my place to say what I'm about to say. And I'm not going to say it. Let's just say there is a person that is connected to a person that I'm close to that is dealing or had dealt with a couple weeks ago a woman that was stalking him after he fucked. Let's just say that. And the fucked up part was I don't like women knowing where I stay because I don't like feeling watched. It just feels weird. It feels weird. It does. It feels incredibly fucking weird. But she knew where I stayed because she was in the same complex, so it was what it was. I don't want pop-ups. I don't want nothing. Just we congregate. When we congregate, I see you what I see you type shit. That's how I feel. But whatever. She knocked on my door. I'm a little turned off by the fact that she knocked on my door. But I'm not tripping like that. I take down her digits and shit like that. She walks away. I get a text like 15 to 20 minutes later. I'm like, you gave me your number. Like, what the fuck? You gave me your number, and I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna hit you. Like, I'm gonna hit you. Like, chill. It's not that she was thirsty. It's just like, I don't know what to call it. It wasn't thirst. It was just like, it was something, but it wasn't like thirst at the time. She wasn't giving me indications that she wanted to do anything. It was just like, fuck, I'm gonna hit a woman. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Exactly. You found me. Sorry. I'm an abuser. I'm new Ike Turner right here, bro. Let's change my name from Young Jizza to Young Turner. Anyway, she hits me up. She texts me. She like, hey, what's up? You know, when we gonna do these pictures and shit like that? And I'm like, how's tomorrow sound? And she's like, cool. You know, we good. So the day of comes, and I'm like, okay, I gotta take these pictures. I load up my camera at the time, and at the time, this is not the body that I had. I had a Nikon D40. And anyone who knows what a D40 is, that is the entry basic level DSLR camera that you can get. It is the most basic, but it can get the job done. But it cannot get the job done with an 85 f1.8 AFS lens. It cannot. I don't think this is compatible with the D40. And at the time, I didn't know that, but I loaded it on my camera, not knowing. It's $40. Am I tripping? The D40 is probably less than $100. But whatever. I didn't know that at the time, but luckily I also brought my 35 and my 50 millimeter. So even if the 85 wasn't the one that I ended up using, I brought it. It is what it is, right? The day of, even though she had turned me off a little bit when she knocked on the door, I still in my mind thought, you know what? I could fuck. Like, there's a possibility of us fucking today. And if I do, I don't want to be on gummy like 45 seconds in. Now, I know I've told y'all before I can't nut on command, but I was close. That first round, it'll creep up on you in a second. So, I was like, what if I just knock the first round out the way right now? This is back on my strategy shit where I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can get this off the way right here, right? I can get this out the way and we be cool. So I do what I do. Cool, tissue, towel, hand wash, laptop, still open. We nice, right? We nice. Here's the thing, though. Well, I'm gonna tell you that later. So, I gotta bring my laptop with me because I need to show her the pictures. The only reason you don't show the wait, what do I have on here right now? I don't want to go crazy. Okay, the only reason you don't show photos on this is because it's too small, right? I needed to make sure it wasn't nothing crazy on here. But the only reason you don't show photos on here is because it's too small. So I had to bring my laptop, you know, take the fucking memory card out, put it in my laptop so she could see them in full screen and all their HD-ness. So I brought my laptop. Unfortunately, I didn't close my browser. And y'all remember that movie? Y'all remember the movie? Okay, do you remember the movie? What the fuck was it called? It had Elizabeth Berkley in it. No, stop, relax. It had Elizabeth Berkley in it, and I forgot the name. What was it? Showgirls. That was the name of that show. Oh my god, it was Showgirls. Oh my god, it was Showgirls, and chill. It was Showgirls. I had it pulled up on some website. I don't remember which website I had it pulled up on, but it was on something that basically, if you go and you open this fucking page, you know a nigga was beating meat insane. His shit was raw. His shit was he cooked his own meat with just his hands, bro, and that's it. So I didn't know that I had it open still, and all I did was open up another tab. Now, I'm notorious now at this time in my life for having ridiculous amounts of tabs open. They actually should have an intervention for niggas that have too many tabs, because I'm a hoarder when it comes to tabs. Like, niggas will see Jesus quotes next to a YouTube video of a nigga fixing a tire that hasn't been busted yet, next to fucking, I don't know, I won't say 2 girls, 1 cup, but you know what I mean. Like, I got like 80 tabs, bro. If picture the most amount of tabs you've ever had open, I have an additional 30. It is what it is. I bring my laptop, my phone, my camera, my lenses, and I put it in my bag, and I'm like, yeah, we ready to go. I'm cool. And this time I'm fitted up. This time I'm shaved. This time I'm looking good. So I text her. I'm on my way. And when I say I'm on my way, I'm literally walking, like, probably down the block. Well, not really down the block, but like we in a complex, so probably like it was like 8 to 10 houses down. Nothing crazy. So I go in, knock on the door. She's there. She look fire. She look good. She does. She look good. I'm kind of blushing. You know, my head is in my shoulder. I'm like, hi, how you doing? Like, what's up? How you feeling? You know, and shit like that. We haven't talked much over the phone at this point, so we really don't have much chemistry. I'm just going in raw, hoping that something might happen, but it don't mean that it will. We go, we take some pictures, and I'm like, yo, this is material. Low key, I don't even have to give you these back, or I could just make copies. Now, I know that's a strange thought, and it's bad. I should go to horny jail for even having that thought. But at the time, I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like, you don't gotta know. Like, nobody gotta know. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Stop. I don't care. I'm Joe. I don't care. I'm Joe. Fuck it. That was bad. It is bad. But fuck it. I don't care. I didn't care at the time. I didn't do it, obviously, but I didn't care. So she like, all right, you know, I like these pictures. Let's do some more pictures. And I'm like, oh, cool. And so she I was about to like redo the poses that she was doing, but she starts doing some more risque poses. And she like, take my picture like this. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for this. This is different. Wait, this is different. I'm a little uncomfortable. Bro, I have never done this in this pic. Like, bro, can you please, like, I just want to make sure, like, I just need to make sure that, like, you look good, because the angle not really, you know what I'm saying? Can you do that again one more time? Like, I just need to make sure you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I was doing it. I was giving it up like that, making up any fucking reason as to why the picture fucked up, when in reality, I'm a W photographer. I know how to make shit that's out of focus and focus in 2 seconds flat. It is what it is. I know what I'm doing. She in these positions for like 16 minutes. She like, did you get it yet? Nah, I didn't do it. Fuck. Oh, my battery just died. I'm about to go get another one. Yo, chill. Hold on, wait. I gotta change lenses. Wait, hold that position right there. I'm about to go grab my other battery. Wait, I just ran out of memory. Hold up, let me switch my card. Whole time the shutter going crazy. Just like this. Whole time. She can't even hear me because the shutter talking louder than me. Type shit. That's what it is. Like, I'm sorry, but I was going berserk. You don't understand what she was wearing. She was wearing something like, it's no. And don't get me wrong, she wasn't wearing like no lingerie or nothing like that. Nothing like that. We had just like, this was our first time really interacting like that. But she was still, leggings with basically just the thong with like really like it, and it kind of just drove me a little. It just, never mind. It drove me, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Describe it. It's not an excuse. I swear to God. But, whatever. Yeah, call it well-tail. Whatever you want to call it. She knew what she was doing. So, I take that last picture, and it wasn't the last one, but I take that last picture. We have a little intermission, and I open my laptop. And the first thing I see is Google, because that's who I am. Like, anytime I open my laptop, I'm going to see Google when I first type it in. Or when I first open my shit up. It's going to be a browser immediately. So, I open it up, and I'm like, let me put the card in, shit like that. I got to go to the bathroom, though. I kind of got to pee. Where's the bathroom? She shows me where the bathroom is. Like, walk right in there. Shawn, I thought you liked men. I do like men. I like men to shut the fuck up while I'm talking, bitch ass nigga. So anyway, she shows me to where the bathroom is, and I'm like, cool. I'm about to go write my name in the toilet. We lit. You know what I'm saying? We lit. Now, I'm not thinking about what I had left on my screen or nothing like that. I'm not thinking about any of that. I'm just like, you know what? This is a good day. This is a very good day. But my memory card is in my laptop at this point, and I'm in the bathroom. She has access to everything. I got some crazy shit in my fucking laptop. But that's not even the worst part. It's not. The worst part is, in order to access those files, she has to go deep into my hard drive in order to access it. I got a folder inside of a folder, inside of a folder, inside of a folder, inside of a network that looks like it's a part of my PC's interface inside of another folder. Like, it should go deep. Like, anyone can use my laptop, but you're not using that shit without some work if you're trying to get to the good shit. That's all I'm saying. Have my shit hidden deep, you know what I'm saying? It's airtight. So, whatever. I'm not worried about her getting to nothing. But again, I go to the bathroom, I come back, and she's gone. I'm like, where did she go? I open up. I didn't open it, but I walk over to my laptop, and Showgirls is on, and it's playing. Showgirls is playing, like the actual scene itself that I was using is playing. So I'm standing there like, I'm just sitting. I'm just. Shit. Oh, God, I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, how do I save this? So I'm like, where was she at? She was outside. I guess she was going to get her mail or some bullshit. She might have lied to me. I asked her where she was at. She came back. She was like, oh, I was just getting some mail. I'm like, oh, okay. And you know how when you caught, you kind of want to address it so that you can have control of the narrative. Like, I wanted to have control of the narrative. And so I didn't want her to think that, I needed to explain. I wanted to explain. Like, let me explain. Like, relax. Just let me explain. Like, I wanted to
Be honest with yourself.
but I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say something. So I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy." I like my antivirus software. I've been like trying to make it work and shit like that. It wasn't flying, bro. The more I kept saying, the more I kept trying to explain, like, and say more shit. It just wasn't. It wasn't giving. It wasn't giving, chat. It wasn't giving. And so, she was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. She's like, no. It's like, and so when she was doing that, when she started saying that, I was like, oh my god, she's understanding. Like this is good. Like she's actually gonna like, you know, she's gonna be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be cool. She wasn't cool with it. I was thinking that she was just gonna let me get away with it. We was gonna keep going and shit like that. She said to me, that is the weirdest thing anyone has ever done. Like with me. Like, that's weird. Like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I'm in shock that I'm being shamed. I'm being shamed, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, now I feel terrible. Like, no, because you gotta think about it. It's funny. It's funny only because I could imagine her like barging in on me. Like, her saying that was weird in that moment is equivalent to her literally walking in with my dick in my hand. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Her saying that in that moment is literally her walking in while I was doing my thing. And so in that moment, I'm looking at the situation like I basically have my dick out in front of this girl with the jizz everywhere, and I haven't cleaned it up yet. And I'm just looking at, like, especially back then, niggas used to be disgusting with themselves, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? Belly rolls probably going crazy. I know that's y'all in the chat. Y'all belly rolls going crazy nuts. You know, you got the nut leaking in between the belly roll. The nut is in your belly button, and you don't clean your belly button, and you wonder why your belly button smell bad. It's dried up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you're nasty, bro. You're nasty. And if you don't clean yourself up and someone sees you in that position, in that space, it's very, very intimate. That's a different type of situation. And so I'm like, oh my God, this is how exposed I feel. This is how exposed I feel. So in this moment, I'm like, I can't even say anything. So I closed my laptop and I took my memory card, I put it back in my camera. She lets me leave. She lets me leave. And I'm like, oh my God. I felt like in my mind that she was going to stop me from leaving. Like, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? But she let me walk out. And I'm like, oh my God. That was one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened in my life. Like, shit. And so the next hour or so rolled by. I'm like, okay, just give her a chance to calm down. I sent her a text. Bro, I sent her a text. I said, I'm sorry. I apologize. Bro, I don't think I've ever gotten a faster response from a woman in my life. I text her, I'm sorry. She texts me back, lose my number. I was like, no. This isn't happening. This isn't happening, bro. This is not happening, dude. This is not happening. This isn't happening. Please, don't, please. Oh, God! I don't want to tell this part. So I text her back. Bro, I text her back and I said, are you sure? Look. look, 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 chill, 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 chill. No, 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 no. Chill, chill, chill. I only said that because I felt like I felt like I could probably salvage it. I really did. I felt like I could salvage this. So I was like, are you sure? Like, I really like you. I want to, like, let me make it up to you type shit. Like, I'm sorry. Low key in the back of my mind, in the very back of my mind, I didn't have nothing to apologize for. Why the fuck you going through my shit? I told you to look at the pictures, not browse the internet, dumbass. But that's that's my body now. At the time, though, I was definitely about to get shamed for, doing some shit that was out of pocket. So whatever. That whole night goes by. I don't get a text back from her. But no answer is a good answer. No answer is a good answer, chat. No answer is a good answer. So the next day go by. It's like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. She like, you never sent me the pictures. I'm like, she said, you never sent me the pictures. I'm like, fire. I'm like, yeah, I could, I don't know why my internet not working today. Another lie. I don't know why my internet not working today. Now, the thing that was so fucked up, I was willing to do really anything to make up this situation because I just felt bad. I felt bad. I'm like, what the fuck? I just felt bad. So I'm like, my internet not working. And she was like, you could tell by the way she was texting me back that she didn't believe that my internet wasn't working. But this is how stupid I was, but how smart I thought I was in the moment. I sent her a screenshot of me not being able to connect to my Wi-Fi, and I was like, "See, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's happening. I just sent her a picture of it, and she was like, okay." So I was like, yeah. So I'm gonna have to literally like take my memory card and put it in your PC. Now, nerd talk wise, that probably sound crazy, but I genuinely meant it just like that, like straight like that. That's the only way I meant that. On God, that's the only way I meant that. So I brought my memory card, and I'm like, we can go through the pictures together, and I'll be able to, take which ones that you want, which ones you don't. I recommend you have them all. I'll create a little folder for you. We'll put it on your little, it's not really nothing that you have like as a cloud yet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll create a little space for you to keep these, the ones that you like and the ones that you don't like, but just keep them as like a little reference and shit like that. So I'm explaining it to her in a way that gets her to see me in a different light than just me jacking my dick. That's what I'm saying. I'm explaining things to her in a way that gets her to see me as a person more than just showgirls, more than just me busting nuts on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting her to see me in a different light. So she's finally communicating with me on an equal level right now. She's cool. She's chilling out a little bit. And she even threw a little jab in there about the showgirl scene. She was like, Elizabeth Berkley fine, ain't she? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, you kicked me out of your fucking house yesterday for the same shit. I don't know what, like, is she fine or is she not? I don't know. The fuck? So, whatever. We good. Almost. I go back home. She texts me. She sends me a meme. I don't remember what the meme said, but she sent me a meme. And what let me know that she was on good terms, or we were on good terms, was that she sent me a meme. So I'm like, all right, cool. Oh, yeah, that's basically what that was. So I take my phone, I lay it down, and I'm like, all right, I guess I catch some Z's. Boom. This where shit started to get funky. The girl that I was talking to from the barbershop, she hit me up. And I'm like, yo, why am I even tripping over her, bro? I got a beautiful woman like right here giving me time, attention, and fucking exercise that cares about my mental health and my physical health. What the fuck? Like, why would I even be entertaining this other broad? For what? Broad is crazy. Broad is such a good word for a woman. I know it's sexist, but broad, bro, we need to bring that back. We do. We need to bring broad back. So I'm like, yo, this is like, why am I even tripping? She texted me and she sent me a picture. And I'm like, bro, what am I doing? I'm that nigga. I don't even need to be sweating Like, what? They worship. You live to worship me, bro. You live to worship me. Like, that's just what it is. I don't need to chase nobody. What the fuck? I jack my dick when I feel like it. You gonna take that. Not you gonna take that, but like you gonna know that's me. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't know that that's me, that's me. So it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So I'm like, she sent me the photo. I'm like, that's it? You know, trying to get some more and shit like that. She sent me the photo. I'm like, that's it? Trying to get some more and shit like that. She sent me a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, I see you. I like that. Like, when I'm going to see the rest? Is that a W line? Like, is that a good line at the time? I feel like that was a decent line. Is it trash? Yeah, at the time, it was kind of cool. It was kind of all right. It was cringe. Fuck you. So, she like, whenever you want. So I'm like, yo, you know, I'm gonna try to link you tomorrow. Boom, boom. I leave my house. For whatever reason, I was lying to my mom and my sister about where I was going. Cause them niggas are nosy as shit, dude. Them niggas are so fucking nosy, bro. So it's like, I hate family knowing what you're about to go do. I hate family knowing what you're about to go do. So I would always lie. About where I was gonna go. Cause especially my sister, bro, it's just this look that she gives that is so judgmental and so weird. And I'm like, nigga, do not start, dude. Do not, like, bro. Bro.
Shoot your mama house up, dude.
And it's my mama too, but like,
shoot your mama house up, dude.
Don't get it fucked up, bro. Like, stop. Like, I know what you're doing, bro. Relax. So I would just lie about everywhere I was going. So I told them, yo, I'm about to go for a walk. And I'm gonna chill. I'm about to go for a walk and shit like that. Went to her house. It was probably 3, 4 in the morning. Not in the morning. 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And I had taken my sister's truck, too. I stole my sister's truck. Now, she has the right to be mad about that. I stole my sister's truck, like, a multitude of times to go crazy. But I went over there. I walked over there. We cool. I get inside, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, how you doing? And she giving me a totally different vibe this time than she normally does. 4-hour walk. That's not what I said. Get off my dick. She giving me a totally different vibe now than she normally was, because she knew what was going on. So I go in, you know, we kiss a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into too much detail because there wasn't really much to tell. I nutted in like 45 seconds, bro. Like, that was my time. For the first round. It wasn't over after that. But as soon as, you know, okay, give me a second. Give me a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. What you doing? Chill. Hold on. Wait. Don't move. Relax. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm ready. So that's what we was doing. We had a good time. She enjoyed herself. I enjoyed myself. Took a shower. Came back. Roop, I'm not, like, I really want to say something to you, but I will not do it. I really want to say something to you, but I won't do it because you are an instigator. And you're trying to get me to expose myself, and I'm not going to do it because you're a bad person, and that's just what it is. However, what I will say is I'm on my way back, and I see the girl, the photography girl, the one that I took the pictures of. I see her kind of scurrying back to her house as I'm going back to my house. I see her. I see her. And I'm like, huh. It's interesting. Interesting. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Go in my room, chilling. Had a beautiful day. Came back at like 7:30, 8. Cooling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. So I walk in my room and I get a text from her. Like immediately. It's on some weird, strange shit, bro. She like, come over. She tells me to come over. Like, nigga, I just seen you. Like, I just saw you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? It's still the same day. It's 8. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. Tell me to come over. So I walk outside and I'm like, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? I got my jacket on and shit like that. It's like, it's cold, but it's not crazy cold. We like mid-March, late March, something like that. So it's not crazy cold, but it's still cold. So I put my jacket on. I'm like, why was she even outside? Whatever. I go over to her house, knock on the door, go inside. And she started acting like kind of weird and kind of funny, but like way more sexual than she normally would. Well, I can't say normally because I only had linked with her like once or twice. But she started going kind of crazy. The girl I'm talking about is the photography girl. I just said that. I literally just said that. Pay attention, fuck nigga. So she like, so what you trying to do? I'm like, you invited me here. What do you mean? You told me to come over. What's up? Like, what's the dilly? Like, what you got going on? And she like I want to say this, bro, without you thinking that I'm lying about it, because it just sounds like a lie. It does. It just sounds like a lie. It does. It's like, it's on some Jody meets that girl with the single braid in her hair when she has him come over and she's like, I just want some dick. Like, that literally is the exact same shit, basically. It's the same shit, dude. It's the same shit. And I'm like, what? Nah, I'm stupid. I'm not Jody. And Yvette. I have no Yvette. So, I'm getting my dick sucked at this point. I don't care. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't have any allegiance to anyone, okay? This is not a guild. I am a solo. I am a one-man army, bro. I got a noob tube and it's about to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So, she does what she does. And I'm like, oh, that was fantastic. And I'm thinking that she's done, and then she gets on top of me. And she start going crazy. And I'm like, oh my God. Am I in love? I'm not. Honestly, like, when I'm in that moment, bro, when I was in that moment, I was like, dude, it has to be her. And now, when I did my walk of shame back home, after I cleaned myself up, and she did what she did, as I'm walking back home, I'm at a crossroads. And I'm like, fuck. Yeah, she definitely slutted me out. I got fucked. No. She fucked me. Like, it wasn't none of that. Bro, I fucked Raw so many times when I was young. I did. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I fucked Raw so many times. Bro, it's not even funny. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But, like, on God, no, stop. I know that's clown behavior. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care, bro. You're not gonna make me feel bad, bro. You're not. Oh God. But whatever. So in this moment, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Do I choose my girl? Like, my girl. Like, we really be vibing. And photography girl, like, she low-key fucked better, bro. She fucked better. And this is me after, like, 2.5 nuts at the other girl's house. I'm like, she fucked better, bro. Oh, my God. What do I do? I don't even know what her intentions are. I don't. And we don't even vibe as easy as me and the other girl. 2.5 nuts means I couldn't bust the third one. But I was close. That's what 2.5 mean. So whatever. I got milk. Oh no. Oh God, I got milk. Yeah, I did. I got milk. So I text her back and she doesn't text me back. Bro. I'm like, bro, what's happening? Like, what's happening right now, bro? What's happening? Like, we did all that. We fuck, we go crazy and shit like that. She was screaming and shit like that. I text her, she didn't text me back. And now I'm sitting here like she just threw a seed in my head to put some doubt in whatever I got going on with old girl. But again, I didn't know at the time that she had been to her house. It was only a day later. It was only a day later when I would find out that she had went to her house. So I get a text from the other girl. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up? She tells me, she's like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing, I'm chilling at the house. She's like, you went right home? I'm like, this is an interesting question. Because I'm like, first of all, that's none of your business. But second of all, I'm aware of how I choose to answer this question can strongly dictate whether or not we fuck again. So I feel the need to give information that really ain't her fucking business because we not together. But how do I answer this in a way that's respectful while also putting my foot down and letting her know, bitch, we ain't got nothing going on like that for real. So I straight up tell her, I stopped at a friend's house and I went home. What you gonna do? Because in my mind, I'm like, there's no way you're asking me this question if you legitimately didn't know. So I'm like, I stopped at a friend's house and I went home. What of it? What of it? What of it? And she was like, she texted me back. She was like, I think your friend came to my house. And at this point, it's 11:12, like at night. It's 11:12 at night. So I'm like, when I saw her earlier, did she follow me to her house when I left earlier? And was she watching us? And then as she saw that I was getting my shit together, look, I didn't know she was my stalker when we fucked. I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no clue. So I'm thinking to myself, how did she know where she stayed unless she followed me and then she waited until I was about to leave, scurried back home, text me talking about let's fuck basically. And then I come over, I get fucked, slutted out, I get flown out down the block. I go back home doing this walk of shame shit, feeling slutted out, feeling fucked, not having to know exactly what decision I'm about to make in between the two. And now it look like I'm about to lose both. What the fuck? So I text her. I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what that was. And so I text her, and she like, it's okay. It's fine. When women be talking, bro, you gotta listen, cause like she could have been on some, you know what I'm saying? She could have been on some, you better check your bitch type shit. But she was cool. Like she was just chilling. She like, I'm not worried. She's like, I'm not worried. So I'm like, cool. I call the other girl and I'm furious. Wait, I got the perfect clip. Hold on. Never mind, I don't have it. I don't know what fucking episode it was. Hold on. Maybe? Hold on. Maybe this is it. Hold on. Nah, this... Wait, what? Is this it?
Hello? Just a minute. JJ, telephone.
It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it. Fuck it. Fuck it. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's not it. Whatever. Whatever. So I'm thinking, I'm hyping myself up, bro. I'm walking around. I got the gun on me. I don't have it on me, but I'm hyping myself up. Like, bro, you about to curse this bitch the fuck out, bro. You about to curse this bitch the fuck out. You about to let her have it. She is about to regret she ever did this shit to you. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. She about to regret anything she ever did to you in life, bro. In life. I called, dialed her number. I'm just like this. Hot. Heated. Heated. You know what she said? She answered the phone. She answered the phone. Baby, what you doing? I folded. I folded. I folded. Oh! I folded. Oh my God. She said it once. What you doing? Keep in mind, I texted her already. I already texted her and she didn't reply. So when I called her this time, after I found out she was stalking me, and after I found out she went to my girl's house, and after she didn't text me back, she said, baby, what you doing? And I fucking folded immediately. In my defense, though, here's my defense. Her voice was sexy as fuck. When she said it, she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. And so you know what I did? Oh my God, ow, ow, my back. I was joking. Oh, it was a joke. It was a prank. It was a prank. I was joking. Chill. So you know what I did? I did what any real nigga would have done in this situation. I did what any real nigga would have done in that situation. I sat on that shit. I sat on that shit. I didn't bring it up. I sat on that shit. I sat on it, and I went back to her house the same night. I went back to her house the same night. I miss her so much. Ah! I do. I low-key miss her. I low-key miss her. I low-key miss her, chat. Not like I literally miss her, but like I legit miss her. Like I wonder what she doing and what she up to type shit is what I'm saying. But basically, she actually became a problem later on. I'm not gonna lie to you. She actually wait, what? No, she actually became a problem later on. She did. She became a problem because she started like legitimately like doing the most. She was knocking on the door sometime while my mom and my sister was there, and then she would leave because she knew that she couldn't stay while my sister and my mom was there. I literally told her, bro, if my sister catch you, she gonna beat your ass. And keep in mind, I hadn't told my sister about her at all. I hadn't told my sister about her at all. My sister is like my sister's like 5'9.5", 5'10". Built solid, you know what I'm saying? She knocking most bitches out. On God. She's not taller than me. But my family pretty much, I mean, my mom's side of the family is pretty tall. But like, I'm like, bro, if you come to my house again, my sister gonna beat your ass, basically. This is after we had, done a lot more shit over time. She started getting a little bit more aggressive with the shit that she was doing. She started pulling my. This is one of the instances where she was pulling my dick out of my own pants, and I was telling her like, yo, like she was kind of pushing me around a little bit in a way that wasn't consensual. She was kind of stepping over the boundaries a bit. She tried to play with my butt. It's a couple things that we just didn't agree on, that we didn't really see eye to eye on, and so it just wasn't for me. After a while, it wasn't for me. After a while, she kept trying to push the boundary and shit like that. Keep in mind, I was still talking to the other girl. If you want to know how things ended with me and the other girl, I got a plate thrown at the back of my head. because I'm I'm just a really good fucking guy. That's what I am. I'm a great person. That's the reason. That's the reason. I don't know why I know why she threw a plate in my head, but that don't justify it. On God, it don't justify it. On God, it don't justify it at all. But yeah. Moral of the story. Sometimes your stalker got good pussy. What did I do? Okay. All right, so like you. All right, let me ask you this before we end. Let me ask you this. Do y'all have to come to an agreement? Like, just because a girl call you baby, that don't mean y'all together, right? Just because a girl say you bae or say you baby, she start calling you these cute ass names, y'all start holding hands and shit, y'all go on a couple dates together in public and shit like that. That don't mean y'all together. Niggas said yes. Oh, it's too many of y'all niggas saying yes. Y'all simp as fuck. Y'all simp as fuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I done said some crazy shit to girls that I have no intentions of being with. And that just is what it is. And so we was on that level of basically saying, you know, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But we was close to saying like I love you and shit like that. But just not. It was platonically. No, it doesn't. That does not mean you're together. That does not mean you're together. That does not mean you're together. Stop it. Stop it. That does not mean you're together. I was still fucking around doing my thing. And keep in mind, I had moved at this point. So by the time I got this plate thrown at my head, shit was nuts. Shit was crazy. But whatever. I was fucking around doing my thing. She apparently was thinking that we was an exclusive thing. We didn't have that one. It wasn't a we cry together moment because I'm not as emotionally invested as Kendrick probably like was portraying that relationship to be. I would like to be, or I would have liked to have been, but I was so far removed. So like I said, I get why she was mad, but like a plate is crazy. Like let's assume I was Ike Turner for a second. She'd have been done. Like I wouldn't, but I low key could beat women if I chose to. Is what I'm saying. Like what the fuck? Why would you do that to me? Where was her parents? She lived by herself. She was older than me. That's the fucked up part too. A majority of the girls that I've gotten with have been older than me. That's another fucked up thing. Not older by like decades and shit like that, but by like 2-3 years generally. That happens a lot. Sean, we got new Joji, Freddie Gibbs feature, and a new Cudi track tonight. You they boy toy. On God, I'm not. Like 2-3 years ain't that big of a deal. But that's only probably because the internet has probably placed in my mind how weird it is for a man to have a relationship with a woman that's like younger than him in any capacity. There's probably something in my mind that's like I can't entertain that too much. You know what I'm saying? Why would I fight back? What I'm gonna throw the broken pieces back at her and stab? Never mind. Chill. Fuck women, we like men. I mean, if that's your vibe, I ain't tripping. I'm not hating. I kind of do want to have like a. Never mind. No. But I know what you about to do. What has no relation to that? Stop it. It has no relation to that. It has no. That's not what I was trying to say. Relax, bro. That is not what I was trying to say at all. Stop. On God, that's not what I was saying. I didn't date it. No. That's not what I meant. Chat, now, I want to say my love life is so easy right now, chat, because I make it easy. You don't tell, well, personally, I don't like telling girls where I stay. I feel way more at ease and at home like that. You don't gotta feel like this paranoia like somebody about to do a drive by. If you see a car you don't recognize, it's my month. All right, bro. Like suck a dick, not mine though. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to make sure you just do things on your timetable, you know, and don't overindulge. One girl at a time is okay. One girl at a time is okay. When was that story? Early 2014. Early 2014. Just do since when? What do you mean since when? What are you talking about? W fake story? Yeah, W fake story. All this happened in a video game. I made it up. You got me. But yeah, bro. Relationships are nice. Just they're not though. They're not. No, she missed, of course. I weaved that shit. But I was scared as fuck when she did it. I looked like my life flashed before my eyes for a second because it could have went crazy. But I don't think she was trying to hit me. I think she was just trying to let me know that she was crazy. Like stop fucking with me is what she was trying to tell me at the time. But she wasn't trying to hurt me. I don't think she was. She even texted me. She texted me after. She was like, sorry. I didn't mean to react like that. But we never had that rapport again. We never had that relationship. How am I like Abel? How old was I? In 2014? Hold on. I was like 17, 18, something like that. Have I ever been with a Latina before? No, I haven't. I have not. I've been with all right, now the Cardi thing makes sense. Oh no, not that now all right, stop. I've been with Chaldean, Arabian, Asian, and by Asian I mean Korean, black. There were 2 white girls at a point, but don't get me wrong. Here's the thing: they were cool as fuck. 31 flavors. Yo, chill. All of these are women. Yes, Dank. They are all women. I know y'all want me to be gay so bad. You want me to be gay so bad, but it's not that simple, bro. Like, I love men, bro. I love men, but I'm not attracted to men, bro. There are attractive men, and I love men, but I'm not attracted to men. That's just not my vibe. That's not my wave. What are you talking about? What is this? What is this? All right, bro. Stop it. Y'all really sat in here and watched me tell that fuck ass story? Fucking losers. Crazy. Couldn't be me. I would never watch a nigga say some shit like that for an hour. Y'all weird.